Anything else you want to do to have fun before we get started?
6 high fives.
7.
What? Oh man!
Mind the coffees.
Go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Surely you can't be serious.
Whoop.
All right, bring it back.
3, 2, 1. Hey, brother!
And welcome everyone to the most Malfoy Draco Malfoy quiz ever.
Is Malfoy an adjective?
Well, I just was like, that's how I did for the Weasley one.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So I was like, maybe I'll bring it back, but it makes less sense.
It makes, well, was Ron an adjective?
Well,
or
but Weasley. Weasley, yeah.
Weasley feels adjectivable.
Yes, it feels adjectivable.
Yeah. Our brains are clearly firing on a million cylinders
Well,
today.
that's great for a quiz.
Yeah, let's do it. Guys, very quick and special announcement, just in case you haven't heard.
Our brand new podcast, Through the Griffin Door, is going on tour. It's our Through the Griffin tour, and it's happening this June. Tickets are going on sale Friday, March 15th.
Yes, if you would like to be first in the know as soon as tickets are available, you can head on over to SuperCarlinBrothers.com and sign up for our newsletter, and we will send you an email the moment that they are available. Be sure to come and check it out. We absolutely want to meet you in person.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. We're going to Boston, New York, Philly, and DC. So if you're on the East Coast, we hope to see you there. But now it's time to do some trivia.
In case you are new to the Jay versus Ben format,
This is how it is going to work. Isabel is on the other end of the camera along with Ethan. Isabel is going to be reading us today's standard 10 questions plus an additional 5 from our Quizmasters over on Patreon.
Ben and I will have to answer all the questions completely from memory, but if we agree we have no idea, then Quizabel can read us the multiple choice.
Yes, indeed.
If you'd like to play along, there's a link in the description down below.
There was a lot of comments that were mad that on the Ravenclaw quiz, you guys didn't call me Quizabel. People were like, hello?
Wow.
Like missed opportunity much?
I know, we said it one time and now all of a sudden it's...
Now it needs to be.
Right, that's
I've
your
been
whole
reading the
identity
quizzes.
It is
now.
in my Instagram bio.
There you go.
I've been reading the quizzes longer than any of you, and I still don't have a Quizmaster nickname.
Okay,
We need a good Ethanified Quizmaster nickname.
Figure it out for the next one.
We'll get there. We'll get there. It has to be in someone's brain somewhere. Let us know in the towel section down below.
Question 1. What other significant Harry Potter character is Draco Malfoy's cousin?
Right, that has to be it.
Yeah. Right? Certainly
Yes.
around the same
Okay,
page.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What? It's interesting because
I know, I'm
is
like-
it ever
I'm like-
referred to like
I
this?
know, I'm
But-
like, wait?
but technically true.
I think technically true.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nymphadora Tonks.
Nymphadora Tonks.
Yup.
Boom!
Dang!
That was a lot of family math for one question.
That was a lot of family. So yeah, so we have Andromeda, who is the sister of
Bellatrix and Narcissa.
Narcissa. Yeah.
Yes, the Black Sisters.
The Black Sisters, and then so the associated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bellatrix marries Rudolphus Lestrange, and Andromeda marries Ted Tonks. They have Nymphadora Tonks.
Yes.
And Narcissa has Draco. They're cousins.
Boom.
Wow, there it is.
Dang.
You understand how cousins work.
Okay, question 2. What did Draco use to sneak the Death Eaters into Hogwarts?
Well, like several things, right? But
Okay. Yeah. What could go wrong, right? This is me in every single middle school / high school quiz / test I ever took.
Right,
It's like
you're
going
like-
up to the teacher and be like, how specific do you
how
want
do you
it?
want it?
Yeah. How would you like this to be? And like, so give me like a correct answer that I could write down that you would accept.
That you would accept because, right? Like, is what I wrote the correct answer?
Yeah.
Will you count this? Oh, that's not right.
It's like
Got
show
it.
your work in math.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's like, well, it's not my fault I know all the correct answers off the top of my head.
You're so smart.
I'm not. Anyway, ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
The Vanishing Cabinet.
The Vanishing Cabinet.
It is the Vanishing Cabinet.
Booyah! And the Hand of Glory and Peruvian Instant Darkness Powder.
Which means he had to buy something from Weasley's Wizard Wheezes.
Indeed. Most of his plans that year were just like a big shopping trip.
Yeah.
He's like, how can I buy my way out of the situation? Which is also the most Malfoy thing ever.
That was really what Draco did, was he walked into Borgin and Burke's and he's like, all right, how can I solve all my problems
Right now.
with a credit card?
Yeah, like
Do you have Peruvian instant darkness powder?
Like,
And they
unfortunately,
go down the street,
Yeah.
joke shop.
You have to go to the job. Oh, man.
Gotta go buy from the Weasleys.
I know. Do you think he sent somebody in to buy it for him, or do
No.
you think he like went in like with like a hood on?
Draco's not afraid to steal an idea, you know? Like, he doesn't care. He's like, whatever. Good idea is a good idea.
He steals Hermione's idea.
Exactly,
About
that's
the
what I
coins.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Alrighty then. Question 3, our first Quizmaster question. This question was submitted by Amber Nowak and Amanda B. and voted on by patrons. Who did Draco end up marrying?
Oh no.
Who did Draco end up marrying?
Oh man. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, this is a detail I can never remember.
I got it. I know it.
It's the
He's
last-
Dre confident.
Drake confident.
I'm very confident about this one.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
Listeners, the Ronfident thing was like 30 minutes ago for us.
Yeah.
Even though it was 2 weeks ago for you.
Like, oh no, they're bringing Ronfident back?
Not again. Not like this.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Hopefully this is at least vaguely correct, so that
Yeah.
people at home will be like, well, Ben wasn't like the zip code.
But yeah, sure.
You know, he was just
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
A story of mauve grass. Green grass.
You
A story. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Story
you
of green
did.
grass.
A story
Yeah.
of Greengrass.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way in the world her last name is Greengrass.
Yeah, it's green grass.
Oh man.
Chartreuse grass.
Chartreuse grass.
Green grass
yeah.
grows all around. The green grass grows all around.
When I was reading your iPad, Jay, and you said mauve grass, I was like, wait. I was like glitching.
It was a throwback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. That was a good one.
Thanks.
Talk about a throwback. Anyways, you'll find out in a second. Question 4. What was Draco turned into by Professor Moody after he tried to curse Harry in their 4th year?
Done. Got it. I'm sure you remember this one.
I do remember this
Yeah.
one indeed. Are you ready?
Right, yeah.
1, 2, 3. A weasel.
A ferret.
Talk about a throwback.
Yeah, which, as I'm sure we all recall, all ferrets are weasels, but not all weasels are ferrets.
I mean, is that right? Do we get
Yes,
it right?
that's
okay,
right,
Okay,
yes.
sorry.
All of those things are correct.
Yes. Okay. Huzzah! It is kind of funny that he is specifically turned into a ferret, because that would then be part of the Weasel family,
I know.
and he's always so mean to
He's
the
so
Weasleys.
Weasley.
Yeah, he is very Weasley. He does kind of resemble a weasel, doesn't he?
It's a great burn by Barty Crouch Jr.
I know, it is. It's sort of like, it almost makes you wonder if, like, Barty Crouch Jr. is, like, actively venting some of his own frustration at Lucius's lack of being a Death Eater for all that time.
he says there's nothing I hate more than a Death Eater that went free.
Yeah, so is he, like,
Yeah.
he's like, actually...
Oh, yeah, he's like, oh, you're Draco, or you're Lucius Malfoy's son.
Right. Because
Prepare to be a ferret.
I know just what to do with you.
Another Malfoy.
Oh man,
That's brilliant, you guys.
Blonde hair and newly purchased robes. Must be a Malfoy.
now you're a weasel.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Question 5. Who was Malfoy making fun of before Hermione slapped him across the face in their 3rd year?
Slapped him right across the face.
Right across the old face.
Foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach.
You foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach!
That's such a good insult.
One of
It
the
is.
greatest pieces of delivery in the entire series.
Yeah.
Go, Emma Watson.
Is that it? Is that it?
It could be.
There's a variety of people it could be.
Well, that's true.
You know?
Really, almost anyone. I mean, including Hermione.
He is a
right?
bit of a git.
He does like to make fun of people.
Probably not himself.
It's probably because he's not very confident
She's
in
probably
himself.
not like, show some confidence. Wake up, Draco.
Be prouder of
Be
yourself.
prouder of yourself.
I think we can rule out Draco.
We
as
can
the
rule
answer.
out Draco.
I mean,
You know-
unless
you know
we're buying
Draco.
into the Draymini shippers.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Pass.
All right.
Nobody talks about my boyfriend that way.
Yeah. Not even him.
Not even him. Okay.
Okay.
I maybe we'll see. All right.
Ah!
Okay, we'll go for it. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hagrid?
Hagrid.
It is Hagrid.
Yeah!
Technically, the answer's written as Hagrid with no question mark. I don't know, Jay, if that counts.
Hagrid?
Hagrid?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack you for questioning yourself.
Losing points for not being confident in
Wow.
yourself.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Oh man. Okay. That's. I was thinking. I was like, it could be Lupin. It could be Ron. It could be Harry. Could be Buckbeak. I'm sorry, Witherwings.
Yeah. Whoa.
Witherwings.
Be careful. Just Buckbeak at that point. You know.
Just Buckbeak.
Yeah, because this is year 3.
Yeah.
About to be executed.
Right. By who?
McNair.
McNair.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible he could have been making fun of McNair? Like, what's that hood you're wearing on your face, man?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible that he would make fun of him. However, I don't think
Why aren't
Hermione
you
would have
wearing
been
a
so
shirt?
violently upset.
What kind of name is Walden?
He's training to find himself up to where he can be like a Rancor keeper.
You know we can kill stuff with wands, right?
They do they not? Does McNair and the Rancor keeper from Return of the Jedi, do they not bear a resemblance?
Very similar energy. Yes,
Yes,
very
indeed.
much.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture.
But different relationship with animals all.
Yeah, I know. He's very upset when his animal dies, and this guy's like, let me at him. I know I could kill him with Avada Kedavra, but I'd like to do it with my hands.
By totally
And a
menacing
giant
axe.
And you want to see me hit a pumpkin?
Question 6, our second Quizmaster question. This question was submitted by Tara Walker and voted on by patrons. How many points were taken from Slytherin for Draco and his cronies pretending to be Dementors during the Gryffindor-Ravenclaw Quidditch match? That was a mouthful.
Oh no!
Arr.
I don't know.
If I was a professor at Hogwarts, I would give and take points all the time.
All of the time. Yeah.
Is that why you like being the person who reads the questions, because you get to award or not award us points?
I just think it's fun to be in here.
Technically, we've never allowed the person asking the question to take away points from us.
Well, that would be
can start.
That question was so wrong.
Yeah.
I'm subtracting.
You did that answer
You
so
were even
bad.
close. Is there one you got easy earlier? That one's wrong.
That one's
Take that.
wrong
Take
now.
it away.
We can start. It can be up to my discretion.
It cannot be.
No hesitation there.
Hard no from Jay.
Hard pass.
Oh no. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
50.
50.
50.
It is 50.
Oh man!
You
Wow.
guys stopped both getting them right.
Doesn't seem like enough. McGonagall takes 150 away from her own house for being out past curfew, but for impersonating deadly creatures and nearly like
Injurifying one Harry James Potter.
Yeah, and interfering with a live Quidditch match in front of the whole school. That's just 50.
Just 50. Hey, it's,
yeah, not even
it's-
50 each.
It's radically disproportionate.
Radically.
Yeah, but you can't actually blame Crabbe and Goyle for doing anything. They're not like intelligent beings.
I'm just like, well, we didn't really even know what we were doing.
Yeah,
We were just following his lead.
Yeah.
So Draco lost 50 points.
So Draco lost 50 points.
Well, you could also argue that McGonagall probably knows that Draco doesn't really care. And she wants to toughen up her own house, you know.
There's 4 of them though, because it's also the Slytherin Quidditch captain who's out there with them, right? Like,
What's his name?
Flint.
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 Marcus Flint.
Marcus Flint is out there as well, so
guy with
at
the
least 100.
Guy with the teeth.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Take that side.
It's like, okay, that is like the one thing from the first movie. It's like, that's a little heavy-handed. Like, I mean, he's just a high schooler.
The high schooler. Who, you know what? You watch their moves though, like they got some moves.
They're good.
They're good.
They're
yeah.
like flying.
They're
and
doing
flying.
trick shots.
Yeah.
and
They're
stuff.
flying?
Yeah.
No way.
They are flying.
They are. Yeah. On brooms.
On brooms.
That's so crazy.
There's a certain amount of condescension that comes with an Isabel Red quiz.
Dracon Descension.
Drake condescension.
Yes. That's probably what we needed more, was to come into today's episode with condescending moods.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No doubt.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Ethan's was all smiles and laughs, and mine is condescending, as it should be. Okay, ready? Question 7. Where did Malfoy tell Harry and Ron to meet for the midnight duel in their first year?
Boom. That's always unlocked.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
All right, so same brain.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The trophy room.
I almost said something different just to be
Yeah.
funny, but then I was like, oh, that wouldn't be helpful at all. The trophy room.
Which, yeah, apparently always unlocked. Why would you know that? And also, you know what you run the risk of? Running into someone doing their detention until 1 in the morning, apparently. Like, not guaranteed it'll be empty.
Or running into Peeves, who I think from a previous quiz is always hanging out inside of the trophy room every time.
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're wrong.
Are we really?
It's the third floor corridor. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm getting word from my guy on the field. I've been misinformed.
The guys in the back?
The guys in the back? We've heard of them.
The guy right next to me.
Is the trophy room correct or is it incorrect?
The wrong answer is bolded on the sheet.
Okay.
It is the trophy room.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Okay, I was gonna say like...
Takesies backsies.
I will be fact checking this.
we need to know. Okay.
Yes.
Trophy room indeed.
Question 8. What was the first thing Draco reached for upon entering Borgin and Burke's before his father told him to touch nothing in Chamber of Secrets?
In Chamber of Secrets.
There's,
I mean, okay. I have a lot to say if I'm wrong, but like, I can explain why I think it's this.
Unfortunately, Ben, explaining does not give points.
I know.
Unless
oh wait,
you're Jay, and then
maybe
he
it's like,
somehow
maybe
argues
it's this.
himself into
Is
points.
It
I think he just had the same realization that I had. Maybe.
Is it this?
No, is it?
What is it?
But is it? Hold on.
But hold on.
I'm trying to think if there's like a modifier.
Hold on to your butts, people.
Hold on to your butts.
That's the chair, Ben.
That's the chair.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Not
stick
fooling
with this. I'm just
anybody.
yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Skull?
I said the vanishing cabinet.
The answer is a glass eye.
A glass eye from a skull.
Sorry, Jay.
Maybe
Man,
not. Okay. I was thinking like a crystal skull, but I was pretty close to glass eye. At first I was putting the Hand of Glory, but then I was first thinking the opal necklace, but it's like the opal necklace literally has a sign that says has claimed the lives of 19 muggles already. So it's like, it'd be pretty obvious not to touch that.
It'd be pretty obvious.
And then he asks Lucius to buy him the Hand of Glory, and he's like, oh, fine taste your son has. And
Yes.
he's like, I hope my son would amount to more than a thief.
Yes, the Hand of Glory was the thing that I thought of because we did just read this chapter in Chamber of Secrets through the Griffin door, and like there's a lot of setup for future stuff happening inside of Borgin and Burke's during that scene. The thing that I was thinking of is that Harry lands in there, he goes and hides in the vanishing cabinet, and then of all people, it's Draco Malfoy who walks in through the door, and he's like walking up to the door about to like reach out and touch it.
I think that is what happens in the movie.
I thought it happened in the book too. I feel like Harry's like the door's just barely cracked enough, and he's like right there. He's like about to be had.
I think it's just a movie thing.
Okay.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well,
but apparently it was a glass eye.
Either way, I'm gonna go check. Well, I gotta do
Bye,
some other stuff
Ben.
too. Okay. Bye. Hello and welcome everybody, as ever, to the Scenic Group, where I bet you're like, Ben, why are you in a dimly lit room? And also, don't you guys sell candles? I wonder what it would smell like if you burnt all of them at the same time. And let me just tell you guys what, it's overwhelming. The far preferred method, however, is going to be burning the designated, one candle at a time, which you can do with ease with our Candle of the Month Club, where each candle is individually scented and themed around something inside of the wizarding world, and inside of each candle is a hidden charm that you can discover as the wax burns down. It is so much fun. If you want to check it out, you can do so by heading on over to wizardingcandles.com. Link in the description down below.
Oh, good. Welcome back to the Scenic Table, right? Where, as ever, I need to tell you about today's sponsor, ExpressVPN. Here's the thing. Going online without ExpressVPN is like using your smartphone without a protective case. Like, most of the time, yeah, you're probably fine, but all it takes is one accidental drop onto solid concrete to make you wish you'd protected yourself. Or if you're me, you give your son your phone with the flashlight turned on because he wants to play like treasure hunt in the garage, but then for some reason he manages to hit the flashlight button on the front of the phone and in frustration just throws it on the ground and shatters the little camera part back here, but thankfully it doesn't break any of the lenses, and we get out alive. But that's not what always happens if you're not using a VPN. Anyway, back to business. We do a lot of writing here, and sometimes what's needed for writing a good script is a change of location. So I'll head on down to the nearby coffee shop for fresh scenery and a scone. The problem is that when I'm on their Wi-Fi, it's an unencrypted network. So like any hacker on the same network can gain access and potentially steal my passwords and data, and possibly even my scone. And look, I don't trust anyone at Starbucks, you know what I mean? That many drink modifications? Red flag. Now, thankfully, no one's ever stolen my scone, but you can never be too safe. The point is, it doesn't take much technical knowledge to hack someone. Just some cheap hardware needed, and a smart 12-year-old could do it. But what I love about ExpressVPN is that it is even easier to be protected. You just open the app, there's one button, you press it, and boom. You're protected. Like, as someone who makes their entire living on the internet, I simply do not use a public network without a VPN. So secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/jverseb. That's expressvpn.com/jverseb, and you can get an extra 3 months free. expressvpn.com/jverseb. Link is in the description down below. Anybody else feeling a scone?
Jonathan, what are you drawing over there?
Circle.
It didn't look like a circle.
It's more like a fuzzy circle.
Like a freaky circle.
Are we talking like a circle or like an oval?
It's more like a very
circle.
broad rectangle.
Oh, okay. So we switched shapes entirely. I would not call that a circle.
Circular.
It's rounded.
Yes.
Fight about it.
Look, let me ask you this. If we were standing here and I was like, yeah, just walk in a circle that way and you'll end up back here, do you think that would be accurate?
I think that you are grasping at straws right now.
I think you just know that I'm correct and that you were trying to dissuade that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
We'll give you that one.
Yeah.
I'm back. And all right, here's the line I was thinking of. Draco turned away and saw the cabinet right in front of him. He walked forward. He stretched out his hand for the handle. Done, said Mr. Malfoy at the counter. Come, Draco.
But it's not the first thing he does.
It's not the first thing he does. It's actually the last thing he does. So,
Aha.
you know, point proven.
I was right.
But you know what? I feel like on some level, I also had more than nothing.
No, it's absolutely.
Yeah, because he, like, literally,
No,
he
you're
was
right. I
reaching
didn't
out
think he did that at all.
You had
Yeah.
almost something.
And Lucius even interrupts him from the action of doing it,
Right.
which would be like touch nothing. You know,
Touch
it's
nothing.
like done. Oh, okay.
Like, Draco, what it was, we had one rule, touch nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Exactly. Anyway, so I just wanted to know whether or not it ever happened because I
Right.
thought it did, and then we were unsure. So anyway, we are where we are. We're drawing circles.
Ask Isabel.
Oh.
I don't know. I need to see your work. Fun
check
fact,
the
if you
weight.
draw a circle and then you like hold down on the circle, the app will circleify the circle.
It's true.
And then
Also
if you
lineify your lines.
and then if you press ellipse at the top, then you can press circle and hello?
Oh.
That's the intrusive thoughts.
That guy is not Drake confident anymore.
Can't trade Benadryl anymore because I owe the Hat Man
Jay,
money.
how's your circle coming? That's a circle.
Cool.
You win that time.
Thank you.
How do you make it be a circle?
So like just draw a circle but then hold it down without picking the pen up. And then
I see.
hold it down and then the app will circle.
That was adorable.
That's how I make your guys' heads in the animation, so circle.
So circle.
Because you guys totally have it. Yep, exactly like that. That is beautiful.
Is that a self-portrait of Ben?
That's a self-portrait of Ben.
Where's your beard? Just a little scruff.
It says a lot about how you think about yourself, Ben.
Thanks.
I think you have a very full beard, Ben.
A very full beard. Yeah, it depends on which direction you look at me from.
I think
We've all been there.
Thanks, buddy.
better than mine.
Thank you. Well, let me see. That could be a whole character right there. Like,
Just screenshot that real quick.
Yeah.
Just-
I mean, we're recording, so we
That's
got
fair.
It, yeah.
That's a good point.
oh man, that's so funny.
Ugh, brilliant, guys. You're really putting my art to shame.
Well, you know, we do our best. We do two things well: Harry Potter trivia, kind of, and drawing circle heads.
Well, I don't know. Jay was struggling with the circle thing, like, not 5 minutes ago.
Look, I was not trying to draw a circle when I started.
I said, what are you drawing? And you said a circle.
Well, I meant it to be like a circle. I meant to encircle my future answer. I didn't think I was going to be questioned about it. I thought we'd get to question 9 and I'd turn it around and you guys would be like, hey, you drew like a border. And then, you know.
Look, it's Yoshi's egg rolling down a hill.
Whoa. It's pretty good. I see it.
I'm an artist.
I want to see.
No, I deleted it.
It's
Are
gone.
you serious?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Art is sleeping.
Artist.
Also, it was recorded, so.
Friends off for the next 3 seconds, Ben.
What?
We're not friends for the next 3 seconds because of that.
It's a really sad 3 seconds.
Okay, question 9, which is our third Quizmaster question of the day. This question was submitted by Wesley Walker and voted on by patrons. What is the name of Draco's grandfather that he asks Slughorn if he knew?
Oh, I believe you know my grandfather.
What is it?
Something.
Yeah. Do you know it?
Is that right? I have an idea in my head. Oh, but I don't think it's right.
Can we go multiple choice?
Okay.
It's been a hot second.
Okay. We didn't
Good
do it
question
at all.
by Wesley.
Is it A, Lysander, B, Abraxas, C, Augustus, or D, Pete? You know, Pete Malfoy.
Pete Malfoy.
He owns a bait and tackle shop down next to the pier.
We don't talk to him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my great-grandson Draco's a wizard over there in Britain. I don't really know how that one happened. His father's kind of a bad egg.
Kind of a bad egg.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man. I like a subplot. Like, where if we had like a whole narrative about Lucius's brother or grandfather Pete, who's
he's just like Florida man.
Yes, yes.
Wrestles alligators.
Yeah.
All right,
We don't talk about him.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Abraxas.
Abraxas.
That is it.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I love your tiny little canvas you've got going on now. Question 10. Why was Draco at home in Malfoy Manor when Greyback and the gang of Snatchers deliver Harry, Ron, and Hermione in Deathly Hallows?
This can't be right.
It feels wrong.
It does feel wrong because of those reasons. You know what I mean? But I guess that makes sense. Sort of.
Kind of.
But like,
Maybe.
Or not.
well,
Could
that
be.
feels like it makes a little more sense. Do they
I
even...
can sort of see it.
Yeah,
Do we have the same answer?
I think.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Christmas break? Spring break. They have spring break?
Is it gonna be Easter break?
It says Easter break.
They don't even have Easter
Come
break.
on, Easter break.
This is implying
What
a lot
kind
about
of
wizard culture.
Voldemort-run school still celebrates Easter?
I feel like spring break and Easter break are adjacent to one another.
Look, the man, like Voldemort is taking over and refers to himself as Lord. There's just no way that when he's controlling Hogwarts, he's allowing you to celebrate Jesus. Like, come on.
I almost feel like Ben deserves
You're so in
that.
the weeds.
No, Voldemort. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm torn because I kind of feel like Ben deserves it a little bit. Because you were like... It feels like the same thing with a different name. Ethan, do you want to weigh in?
I mean, I would agree, but I also don't want Jay to be mad at me.
I mean, let's not act like Jay doesn't do this all the time.
What?
You will get stuff wrong and then argue your point until people give it to you.
Ben's not even arguing.
He did argue.
He did say, is it going to say Easter break, and then slam his fist on the desk before it was revealed to be Easter break.
Is it gonna be Easter break?
It's fine. You can have a point.
Really?
Go for it.
Jay's like, I'm in the lead, it's fine. Question 11. What spell was Draco about to attempt before Harry cast Sectum Sempra on him?
Right?
Is that it?
I think it is.
I love how you guys talk like you know what each other wrote.
I know.
I know.
Like, we might have different answers.
Two brothers, one mind.
Yeah.
Well, you'd think you guys would tie every time then.
Is it your day with the brain cell, Ben?
the one. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. I guess.
1, 2, 3.
Avada Kedavra.
I said Crucio.
It is Crucio.
Dang it. Didn't go for the kill.
Didn't go for the kill. But I do feel like they're having the conversation about it, and Hermione's like, well, it sounds like what he was about to use an unforgivable curse on him, but it didn't sound like he was about to kill him.
Well, imagine if he had.
Imagine.
Could have saved Voldemort a lot of time.
Dude, Draco would have gotten wrecked after that.
Yeah, Voldemort would have been pissed.
He did
He
what?
would have been like, I called dibs.
Yeah.
Very clearly.
Such dibs. I've had dibs on that kid for 15 years, Draco. You had a very clear assignment. Kill Dumbledore. You're supposed to fail. I say you did.
Well, not only that, but he didn't even kill Dumbledore.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Kills Harry, but not Dumbledore.
Kills Harry, but not
what
Dumbledore.
a failure.
Really
Wow.
going back on the plan.
I know, right? Good news. As a teenager,
He didn't have the brain
Now
cell
what?
that day.
I still have to get rid of Dumbledore. Huh.
That'd be upsetting.
Yeah.
You're giving Voldemort your Dumbledore
I
voice.
kind of am. He's just like evil Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Come on, Draco.
Much evil.
Much evil.
Okay, question 12. Our fourth Quizmaster question. This question was submitted by Law Ninja and Rainy Rain and voted on by patrons. What kind of owl does Draco have?
Oh.
I didn't even know that existed.
You should Google what it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, word. Yeah, cool.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
An eagle owl.
Yeehaw!
Yup.
America.
Did you write America?
No.
Oh man, I put yeehaw at the bottom of mine.
Yeehaw! Got it from Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete's in it right on over.
Uncle Pete down in Florida got me an eagle owl. I don't know why Draco has the accent now.
You know, when you visit, you come back with a little.
Well, I got this eagle owl from my grandson Draco over there in Britain.
Well, I like the visual like sort of like the lean back.
He's like, on the front porch.
You know, I had a great horned owl when I was a puckwudgie over at Ilvermorny.
I like to think that's where he like has like a gator just randomly pop out of the swamp or something.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He delivers mail by gator now.
Yeah, gator mail.
Gator mail.
Yeah, they still use owl mail over there in the United Kingdom.
It's more efficient to use
Haven't figured out
gators.
gator mail
Gator
yet.
mail.
Gator mail.
I sent this one professor over there an iguana, see if he figured out how to use that for something fun, but I don't ever know what happened to it.
That's the story for Coral.
Holding the iguana.
He's like, someone sent me this. And a note
from Grandpa Pete.
From Grandpa Pete.
I thought it was Uncle like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, well, you know, we're all still inventing at the moment.
Pete maybe.
It's called workshopping, Isabel.
Pete moves around in the family tree depending on the plot.
Yeah. He's a much older brother to Lucius, you know.
He's someone's uncle.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. We call him uncle. He's not really blood related.
Every Pete is someone's uncle.
Yeah.
Question 13. How many points to Slytherin does Umbridge award Draco for catching Harry coming out of the last Dumbledore's army meeting?
Oh.
Good job, Draco.
Him?
Yeah.
Progress for progress' sake must be eliminated.
What does she say? She's like, I will have order.
Yeah, you guys are just some good Umbridge over there.
Yeah, so, all right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I said 50.
I said 52.
It is 50.
Well, I said 50.
Okay, so Ben said 52.
No, I said 50 as well.
Ben said 52.
Very clearly in cursive with my little dotted I card.
Very pretty, Ben. That was really good handwriting.
Thanks. I've been working on it. Using my
Have you?
little... No, I haven't. I just have atrocious handwriting.
I bullied him about it last week, though.
It's true.
Although bully's a stretch. It was more just like talked at him about his own handwriting.
It's true.
It wasn't malicious.
This was what I looked like when she said it to me.
It's that hurts a little bit face.
I'm really enjoying the drawings you guys are doing today.
Well, you know, we've been inspired.
Question 14. What type of potion did Malfoy get splashed with after Harry set off one of Fred Filibuster's fireworks in their second year during potions class?
Oh, no.
What type of potion was Malfoy splashed with?
Okay.
In the second year.
In the second year?
In the second year.
We haven't gotten to this
I know, we haven't.
chapter yet.
So, I know.
It is a... Oh, you know what? I think I know.
I'm sure you've read it like 30 other times, though.
Yeah, we have, that's true.
And probably listened to it at least like 3 times.
I'll just read all the questions in ASMR after you read them.
I think that's it.
Potion.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
Harry
May
splash
us.
in their second year.
Ethan, get out my quiz.
Second year potions.
There's gonna be a petition for Ethan to start an ASMR version of Jay versus Ben.
Jay versus
here.
Ben.
I don't
We
think
just retake the quizzes. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Swelling solution.
It's a swelling solution.
Yes!
Sorry, Ben.
Man,
Do you see
that
what I
one
put?
feels good. A shrinking solution. That's what's so wrong.
That's exactly how I'm feeling right now.
Shrinking.
I've been.
His
doused
Drake
in-
confidence is broke.
Ben, that answer's so wrong, we're taking away a point.
Oh, ties you
no.
back up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm kidding.
Thank you. Thank
Jay is like, I'm gonna say nothing.
you. Let the record show.
We got it right.
Well done. I thought I had it. And then maybe I'm just thinking of the time jar landing on the Death Eater's head that then
I
gets,
think
like,
it's
real
because it like
small.
splashes on them and they start like growing like big body parts or something.
Yeah. That tracks.
Oh, I forgot about the baby head Death Eater.
It's pretty weird. That's like one where I'm kind of glad they left that one out of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't
right.
imagine what it would have looked like.
Spooky, probably.
Probably pretty spoopy. All right.
All right, question 15, our final Quizmaster question. This question was submitted by Penelope and voted on by patrons. What is Malfoy doing instead of paying attention to Dumbledore's speech during the start of Term Feast in Book 6? So specific.
What is Malfoy doing instead of paying attention to the feast speech?
Yes, in Book 6.
In Book 6.
Yeah, this is when Harry started becoming obsessed with Malfoy.
Yeah. A little roller.
Just staring at him all the time.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, like, I feel like if I found out that my, like, nemesis's dad is, like, this evil dude and who's been, like, doing all this evil in the background all the time, I also would become, like, semi-obsessed with, like, watching how they interact with life.
Yeah. It would be very interesting to know that someone you knew was, in fact, part of, like, an evil organization, and you were just like,
I mean, you know Jonathan.
oh, which evil organization are you a part of? Quest? What is Quest?
Diagnostics?
Quest Diagnostics.
Are those like energy bars?
Look, that's what we want to think. It's working.
Do you have an answer to this question?
Yes.
Okay.
Jay's actually the one slur.
Where's the Thneed?
The Thneed? Something that everyone needs.
No, but where is it?
Where is the Thneed?
Why don't you
I can't
have
tell
one?
You that? You think I'm just gonna sit here and divulge Quest secrets?
Okay. I have an answer. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
It's like miming stomping on Harry's face.
Me too.
Oh, okay.
The answer is making his fork hover in midair.
Oh.
See, I love this because Draco's just doing nothing wrong.
He's
just vibing.
He's like, look, crap. My
I mean,
pencil is made of rubber.
Arguably, he could have been paying attention while doing that.
I know, yeah.
Man.
How do we know?
Do you have to sit there in, like, absolute, like, stillness and silence? Like, eyes piercing through Dumbledore's soul in order for it to count?
I can make a forklift and I can make a forklift.
You can make a forklift?
I've got some blueprints. Go to see us some Quest people. We're not moving anything, don't worry.
Okay, sure. Not suspicious at all.
No warehouses
In any location.
in North Carolina or anything. Or anywhere.
Ben wins!
Man!
By 1 whole point, so you are tied.
Crucio.
On the year.
On
probably.
the year,
On the
yes.
year.
Wow.
Man, it's been a tight race this year.
Should we have an extra bonus point? What is Draco's birthday?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
I don't think I know either. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything.
Let's find out.
I know. Yeah. Is it canon? Is it
like? Yeah.
Is there an instance at all where
let you know about Draco?
Harry Potter Wiki has a date.
Has a date?
Okay.
I mean, probably rule it out as. I can you can like narrow it down some maybe. I don't know. It's hard.
Could you narrow it down at all?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of any way.
I don't know.
You guys should just guess for shucks.
just guess for shucks.
Okay.
For the shucks.
All
Is
right.
it? I actually think you can narrow it down a smidge.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Harry is chasing Malfoy around while Ron and Hermione are taking their apparition exam because Draco can also not take his apparition exam.
Oh. So also not old enough?
Yeah.
Right.
So not 17 by the time that happens.
I guess that does help. So...
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if his birthday is that day for this exact reason. To give...
Yeah, like
that's
Harry...
narrow it down.
Yeah. Give Draco a reason to be sulking around the castle when he's supposed to be taking his apparition test.
All right, I have a arbitrary guess. No, that can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it.
Why not?
I don't know.
That can't be it.
Can't be it.
They got birthdays for everybody.
It's almost like everybody's born.
It is like that.
Or removed.
All right, why not? Ready? 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I said June 30th.
I said May 8th.
The answer's June 5th.
Wow!
You guys are almost exactly the same amount of wrong.
Crazy.
Split the difference.
Well, there you go.
No points for you.
I went for June 30th because I was like, it'd be funny if he was born like basically 1 month before Harry.
That would be
Like,
kind of
almost-
funny.
Like both at like the end of the month.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Yes. Well, boy, howdy. Something to keep in mind. I did write June for one hot second, and then I just erased it because I was like, why would it be June?
Can you imagine if we'd gotten it right?
That would have been
Whoa!
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I had like a
would've given
moment
it
of stress where I was like, oh no, if only Jay gets it right, then we'll have to redact Ben's win, which would be sad.
That would be really
It would have
difficult.
been pretty
to
funny, but
try
I had
to
a pretty
process.
slim chance at guessing it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
1 in 365 chance.
Well, I mean, like, better than that. Like, I knew it wasn't like Christmas or Harry's birthday or Halloween or something.
So we could rule out a few.
We could rule out a few, but
So, like,
not much better.
1 in 359 chance.
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Great job, Ben Draconce.
Thank you so much. Yes, it has been quite a day, quite the ups and downs.
Yep.
Who'd have thought Crucio?
I know.
I mean, that was like a 1 in 3 shot, really.
Yeah, I probably wasn't Imperio.
It was like a 1 in 2 shot.
1 in
really.
2 shot. Really, I should have just gone for Crucio because I feel like if he tried to kill him, that'd have been more obvious, and we could point back to it more often.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It does seem like there's a moment somewhere. I think it's at the end of Chamber of Secrets. Lucius pulls out his wand. And he's like, "Ava," and it's like, are you seriously about to kill Harry in school?
Yeah.
It
And
would
then
be another
Dobby's like-
Malfoy.
It's potentially a movie thing.
Could
Yeah,
be,
that is a movie thing.
definitely
Yeah,
a movie
because in the
thing.
books you haven't even learned about Avada Kedavra yet. So.
Right. Yeah. There
Yeah.
you go. Anyway, guys, as always, be sure to let us know how you did in the towel section down below.
Yeah.
And now we need to give a huge thank you to these quizmasters who support us over on Patreon.
Huge shout out to Amber Nowak, Amanda B, Tara Walker, Wesley Walker, Law Ninja, Rainy Rain, Penelope, and of course voted on by patrons.
Hey, good inclusion right there at the end. If you too would like to try to stump us in a future episode of Jay vs. Ben, you can do so by heading on over to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and selecting the Quizmasters tier.
Thanks again to all of our patrons.
As ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
And if you didn't know, we have just launched a brand new podcast, Through the Gryffindor, where it's kind of like a Harry Potter book club. You read a chapter and then like you listen to each week and we move forward and comb through it with a fine-tooth comb. We have just started Chamber of Secrets. So if you want to maybe just want to jump in right there, you can do that. You can click right here to check out those videos. But otherwise, until next time, bye!